Hi, everyone. It's Thursday, and it's time for another summary of our previous thread. I think we're on thread 138, and it's not really Jill, it's me, Wally's mommy. And I am here to guide you through what happened in the last thread. And you can see I took makeup lessons from Jill, and it took up a heck of a lot of Clinique eyeliner and a lot of Stila eyeshadow. And the last time I had my eyes looking like this, I was wearing a female pirate wench. I guess a pirate wench is female. A pirate wench costume for a 9-year-old's birthday party. It was great fun. So with Jill, we are going to go through what we discussed in the last thread. I'm glad you guys liked my last video. It was truly from the heart. And I have 500 views on it, which is amazing. Amazing. Not that I'm trying to go viral or anything, because I'm really not. If I go viral on anything, it's my Etsy shop. So, but I won't do a commercial, but I have Etsy shop. So some of the side, I'm gonna do the side threads, the thread drifts that we had. Then I'm going to go through Jill and Company. We talked about proms. I didn't go to mine. I went to an all-girls high school, even though it was public school in the late 60s. St. Bernard Parish in Louisiana, Jefferson Parish, I think also did the same thing. Split the schools by gender in response to the discontinuation segregation. You know, Louisiana is always a little bit backwards. So they separated the boys and the girls. And so for my 4 years of high school, I went to all-girls high school. And because we were Fundy Light, I did not go to my prom because, you know, like dancing, and I didn't have a boyfriend, and I still don't have one, and I don't want one. Sorry, Lori Alexander. Don't want one, don't need one, don't got one. I'm okay. Anyway, we also brought up again the constipated goldfish, which was going on when I first joined FJ, and I didn't know what the heck that was talking about, but there's something about a $10,000 constipated goldfish. I don't know. All I have is a fat Pomeranian and a Jack Russell and a Chihuahua. That's it. and none of them are constipated, trust me. Then we migrated to talk about somebody named D. Gale, is that was her name? And Maltese Baby, and something about a sock account, and they could outdo everybody on stories. Don't know what that's about. And then we wrapped up this thread talking about kitchen couches and window seats. I have a window seat in the bay window. It's not a seat though. It's a giant fairy garden behind me. And I love it. So that's that. If I were going to give a title to the last thread in summary, it would be Praise be to David, Praise be to Tim. So here's what's happening with the rods. We have Timbits, who is still far away. And Jill is praying for him from afar. But basically he is like gone. We don't know what's happened to Timbits. R.I.P., I guess. I don't know. Don't come home, baby, because your mama ain't got no peas for you to eat. So, but the other 12, you see, look at that pic. Guess who's missing? It would be Timbits. Not welcome there. He's off. You got to do your own thing. You got to make your own way, baby. $10 for your textbooks. Mama ain't got no money. She's too busy eating at the Olive Garden. But she has money for her man. Oh, her man. Praise be to Shrek. So let's see what she had to say about him in this last thread. Let's see if I can get this thing to share. Yeah, I want to share. All right, so let me share over on my desktop. But I gotta get to, oh, why can't I get, okay, I gotta pull up. Excuse me while I do this, because I'm not that great at it. All right, I wanna share, and I wanna share my Google Chrome. Here we go. This is why I don't work in technology. All right, so we have a video. I could not make myself listen to Shrek on the video, but he juggles everything, preaching engagements, printing in the print shop. I don't know what else you would do in the print shop. You print in the print shop, print somewhere else. I don't know. Traveling for singing engagements. Okay. And building much of our house from scratch. Okay, from scratch. Is he building it from? Press sticks? What's he building it from? He's not building it from scratch. He's sticking up walls that are not even framed incorrectly because they're crooked. And he throws some drywall up, which if I was strong enough, I could do. And I have done drywall in the past. Thank you, floods in Louisiana. But he's building it from scratch, like a chicken. What most men do for a paycheck, he does for free in faith, trusting God to provide, and he does. You know what I got to say to that? This is what he does. Shrek has his hand out for money, begging. It is not trusting God, it's begging. He worked full-time, 20 years as commercial pressman, along with another part-time job. Sorry, baby, I worked 42 years in a profession, and I worked 2 jobs, so I don't want to hear it. He gave all that up so he could follow God's call in his life. Well, following mine. The spiritual giant in more ways than one of a man. Love you, babe. Your Jilly Bean. Where did Jill go? Jill disappeared on me. I don't know. She's over here. Your Jilly Bean. Love you, baby. Your Jilly Bean. All right. So that's all I can take of that. Then we have the bathroom. Oh, the bathroom. The before and after pictures. Like, we cannot tell this is before. That drywall job. Dear Jesus, help us all. And then let's throw some shiplap up. Thank you, Chip and Joanna Gaines. Let that fashion trend die, that decorating trend. Let it go. Let it go. This is the after. Why do we have, I just noticed that. Why do we have this goofy scenery painting in the bathroom? That's stupid. You should be using that for shelf space. For your 8 daughters that have to use that doggone thing. And I just hit iTunes, it's going to come up. After. And for those, get rid of that. Sorry, guys. Told you I'm not good at this. Cancel. Get out of here. Cancel. Goodbye. 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 Sorry. I guess the comedy is part of this. Anyway, my bad. Technical skills. Anyway, we have girls from 4 years old to 21, almost 22 years old using this bathroom, Jill. And this is what you give them? This is what you give them? And this monstrosity, God knows, and this. So what are you supposed to do as you're leaning over the sink to see the mirror? Like this? You got to lean sideways? You have a permanent crick in your neck? What's up with that? Yeah, from scratch. Just scratch, all right. More of the same wall. Thank you. We see 2 outlets. And we see another shot. Never give up. Never, ever, ever give up. They need to have Let It Go, A Whole New World. Put some more things up there, Jill. And we get 1 hand soap. That's it. 1 hand soap and a towel. Do you see any other towels? I don't. Welcome to our country bath. Let's throw some more shit up here for everybody to look at. This is beyond me. Why do we have a Raggedy Ann in this room? Why? Why, Jill? Why? And a chore list. Yeah, because you are a lazy ass so-called Christian. And as a Christian, you offend me with that. Sticking a chore list up there for your daughters. Teach them, show by an example, quit being a lazy ass. A pink tub. I don't think it's really pink. I think it's supposed to be white, but it's got a pink cast to it. I love pink, but yeah, you know. And then after, that motif, the brown and the pink and the white, I guess it's okay, but it kind of looks like Neapolitan ice cream. All right, carrying on. And then we have the most blessed man in the world. But guess again who's missing from this picture? R.I.P. 5 head. More. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. No wonder. I'm going the wrong way. Y'all getting a repeat. And then we made smiley tracks. The poor people in impoverished countries who are struggling for their lives are being handed a smiley track. Hopefully they can light it and use it to build a fire to cook over, because that's about all it's good for. A smiley track. That's all I got to say. A smiley track. So with that, our final thing that we had was Timbits and his fiery trials. Timbits, we love you. But don't think you're getting any money from us, because you ain't. You ain't getting nothing from us. We're going to pray for you from afar, because you know what? You went on your own to college at 18. Not like millions of other kids have done this before. Tens of millions have done this before. And you know what? They succeeded. And you know what? They got jobs. Unlike what your father taught you. They have jobs. If you got to go fling hamburgers at McDonald's, go do it. It's perfectly honorable. So with that, I'm getting my blood pressure up because they aggravate the heck out of me, as you can tell. The family says to you, we'll wrap this up here. Bye. as we get word of the wedding, as we're getting closer, because this is March, April, May, June. We're less than 3.5 months away from the wedding. We should be in full wedding mode. We should be spinning in place. This will be interesting. So I will carry on. I hope you enjoyed this. If anybody remembers anything else from this thread, let me know. And I will be seeing you online. Take care. Bye.